Well, welcome home, Erica Hawley. Obviously, college. You're in Colorado, enjoying, I guess, the fruits of labor, which is triathlon and school, obviously. But let's talk a little bit about the induction to university life and how you're managing both classroom, homework, and the training.
I mean, it's a lot, but all of my friends are actually on the triathlon team at university. Like, I'm on the CU Tri team as well, so it actually works out really well because I've got them who I can coordinate with, and most of my friends are actually older, so they've already gone through it and they can really help me out. It was hard at the start, but now it was within a couple of weeks I had a good close group of friends, and that really helped to sort everything out and organize everything.
Well, let's go to the training side and then competition as well. Getting into that type of competition, you've already competed at the international level in the junior category, so most of the people that you're in training with and competing against are familiar foe, eh?
Actually, funnily enough, my two roommates did the draft legal stuff, so I actually knew them going in, which is really nice. But with the tri team, I did my first Olympic, which was different. It was really hard. It was one of the hardest races I've ever done. It was 2,000 feet of climbing, and it was basically insane, but it was good to be exposed to it, and going to a race with the team is so nice. I mean, it was a 14-hour car journey down to Arizona, and we all we camped the night before the race, and the day after, we didn't stay at a hotel, we just slept on the ground, and it was just to get to be that close with so many people was really nice. Yeah.
What are some of the things you've picked up, small tips from the people you've trained with, that you think is helping you to improve as a triathlete?
Oh, so much. Just everyday life. That's probably the hard thing, because with training it's personal, but with just diet and bed and that kind of stuff, so just making your schedule work for you is kind of key, and that's what everyone's been helping me with. Yeah.
Now you got a busy schedule when you get back, starting in January. How do you remain focused, and what are some of the things you want to really achieve in this your first year of university and doing this triathlon?
Well, I've got a new coach, and he's been helping me out a lot, try to fit everything in, and I've got my schedule now completely finished, so that's kind of something to keep me motivated, and now I've got goals. And actually, on January 4th, I'm going to Arizona for 2 weeks with Origin Performance, so that'll be really good to be with those triathletes, because the ones at school are it's fun, and it's Olympic, so then I can really focus on my skill now with the other tri team. So I've got two basically, and yeah, just they help me out so much. Yeah.
Do they do more biomechanic stuff and getting you into a rhythm than the actual performance side?
Yeah, so I went to the Colorado Springs Olympic Training Center for a couple sessions, and they've got really good swim coaches that can look at my stroke, and obviously my coach Ian, he uses cameras and stuff to help me out as well, and it's just nice having a lot of experienced athletes to kind of help you out with the small things, because they've obviously gone through it, and they can help me with the fine tuning, Yeah.
Do you feel as if you're hitting points that they want you to hit at the short time that you've been there so far?
I think so, yeah. Actually, since up to this point, it's mostly just been aerobic, building base, so I haven't really had many tests to see if where performance I'm at, but I feel great, and I feel the training is going good. Actually, this week has just started to ramp up quite a bit, but I wouldn't want to do it anywhere else than Bermuda. It's good biking and good swimming outside, so I've enjoyed it. Yeah.
Obviously, it was last week we got news that we have 3 triathlons. Big news in Bermuda. But what does having the fact that people will be able to come to your country, that you tell them about, what does it mean for you, an athlete in the sport and looking to hopefully perform in the elite level?
It's unreal. I mean, honestly, when I heard that, I was just so happy because Bermuda's you're always like on your own. You feel like at the race, you just like small little island, and here you actually like you feel like you're in charge. Like it's your island. It's like you. And I think the Continental Cup, which is in 2017, is going to be a real like good test event for the next three, and then hopefully that goes good. I'm sure it will, and then I'll be ready for the WTS in 2 years' time, I guess. Yeah.
How does your performances in years gone by at the like the continental level and even the youth worlds that you've been to, how does that set you up for looking at possibly going to the Olympics in 2020?
It's helped me so much, and I think really having my new coach who lives 40 minutes away from me. He comes to see me once a week, and we talk about just every like little bit to help me improve, and I think that's really going to help me the most, along with the people that I'm with, because training is so key to be with people. And on Bermuda, like being from Bermuda, you can often feel on your own, especially at races, but most of my races now, people are coming in. Like I'm going to have the whole team out to Bermuda for the Continental Cup, which is just great to have them. Yeah.
Now, having Flora having a remarkable year bodes well for now the name Bermuda in the world of triathlon, because now when someone says Erica Hawley from Bermuda, they relate it to Flora Duffy. But Flora needed something to get her over that edge, because she's been performing well over the last few years, and then she took to the exterior and took that by storm, which gave her the confidence and the will, the learning how to win more than just competing at that level. Have you thought about anything of that nature to get you over that edge? Because you're at your age group, you've been performing very well. You just need that one thing. You think?
I think with her, she was racing consistently, and then she had like one breakout race, and then when she had the confidence, she just like she knew that she could do it. And I think that is the key. I mean, I know everyone says that it's like 95% mental, and I think that like that's something that I'll work on. And then I think just with the confidence and like just going to these camps and stuff with like we recently have Sarah True on our team who's races with Flora, and then we've got Taylor Knibb who's like world #1 for a junior, and those are my two girl teammates, and just having that is like just so nice to have, because then I can just look up to them like and be with them. So I think that's how it boosts my confidence and help.
How much drive do they give you, or how much challenge do you give them? and what are you looking to accomplish when you're competing against them? Because obviously, although it's a team group thing in university, you're also looking at that individual stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't trained with them yet. I haven't seen them yet. So Arizona will be a big test. But I think it'll be exciting to be with them and to train with them. I'm sure they'll be pushing me a lot more than I'll be pushing them at this level. But it should be exciting. And I think, it's just really exciting to be with them,
They often say you have to have a plan, a 4-year plan, like an Olympic cycle plan. Have you set your sights on the 2020 Olympics yet?
Yes, I've set my 4-year plan out, and 2020 is my plan,
All right, well, welcome home. Congratulations. Good luck. And come 2017, we're looking for some big things from Erica Hawley.
Thank you so much,